Are you looking for the best fire pits? In this video, we will look at some of the best fire pits on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Hampton Bay Piedmont 30 inches. Steel Fire Pit. The Hampton Bay Piedmont Steel Fire Pit has an easy-to-use, easy-to-manage, attractive design, making it our favorite fire pit that we tested. One of the most appealing aspects of this model is its simplicity. While it doesn't have any special controls for controlling the flames or smoke, it can also serve as a grill and comes with a poker and a mesh screen. It has a conveniently sized bowl, too. We noted that the size and depth of the bowl allowed us to place a good amount of firewood in and move it around with ease. We were able to fully assemble the fire pit in 21 minutes and found the directions a little hard to follow, with diagrams instead of written instructions. But once we were finished with assembly, we didn't have any difficulties using the unit and were able to get the fire started quickly. We could easily maintain the fire by using the poker and adding more firewood. The poker conveniently has a hook at one of its ends, which makes removing and adjusting the mesh cover easy when you need to add more wood. The lid itself is light and easy to move, and it feels sturdy. We had no problem lifting the lid when it came time to roast a marshmallow, for instance. Also, throughout the duration of our time using the fire pit, we didn't experience any embers escaping through the screen. In terms of design, the fire pit has a plain, but clean and stylish, appearance. However, to keep it looking like new, you will need to protect it with a fire pit cover when not in use, otherwise, rust will develop on the screen, although we found that the rest of the fire pit still looked great. Overall, the unit offers a simple, yet effective, design at a great value, and is an essential addition to any outdoor space. At number 2. Breeo X Series 24 Smokeless Fire Pit. The Breeo X Series 24 Smokeless Fire Pit has a sturdy build, a large bowl that allows it to produce a good amount of heat, and a unique, rustic design. The fire pit is made from steel, and once the fire starts burning, it turns a bronze color, courtesy of the patina layer it develops when the fire burns. We think this is a stylish heat source and could blend seamlessly into any outdoor living space. We were able to assemble this unit in approximately 1 minute. No tools were required, and we only had to attach the bottom piece to the main unit to set it all up. We found that the handles and weight made it easy to move around the yard, but it's not the best option for bringing to a tailgate or on camping trips. On the plus side, we found this fire pit to be very sturdily built. In fact, while testing the fire pit, wind speeds reached around 30 miles per hour, and, unlike our patio furniture, this fire pit did not move with the wind. While it is described as being a smokeless model, we did notice some smoke, but it was very minimal. It's also worth noting that fire pit accessories for the unit, such as a lid and poker, must be purchased separately. Although the Breeo X Series 24 Smokeless Fire Pit is one of the most expensive options on this list, if you want to add an interesting focal point to your yard, we think its unique design, durability, and little to no smoke make it worth the splurge. At number 3. Solo Stove Yukon 2.0. If you are looking for a great smokeless option that you can use in your backyard or take with you camping, we recommend the Solo Stove Yukon 2.0. The unit is made of 3 pieces, and it is easy to assemble, thanks to its clear instructions. It also weighs 41 pounds and is designed to be portable. The unit also comes with a ring that can go under the pit to protect grass underneath it, as well as a removable ashtray that helps streamline the cleaning process. While using this fire pit, we were pleased with how evenly the heat was distributed. We were able to feel the warmth without it feeling overpowering. Maintaining the fire required slightly more maintenance than other models, and we felt that the fire needed to be fed more firewood more often than other models. However, adding wood and kindling to the unit was a seamless process, and we do like that the bowl was decently sized and able to hold up to 6 firewood logs. Larry Campbell, a member of the Spruce Home Improvement Review Board, tells us that when burning wood, smoke is inevitable. However, this unit is designed to funnel all the smoke straight up, instead of blowing at you with the wind. We were unable to smell the smoke and barely able to see it. However, be sure to follow the instructions to take advantage of the smokeless feature. When we first used the unit, we did not properly start and maintain the fire and, as a result, a lot of smoke was created due to our user-based error. When we used the unit again and maintained the fire with smaller wood pieces, we found that the smokeless feature worked well. At number 4. Tiki Patio Smokeless Fire Pit. We were very impressed with the Tiki Fire Pit's heating performance. While standing 5 feet away from the pit, we were still able to significantly feel the warmth. Even at a greater distance, we could still feel it, even though it wasn't as strong. Overall, we found the heat to be evenly distributed and to have a nice feel. The unit comes with a pellet fire starter bag, and we found the pellets matched their claim of lasting approximately 30 minutes. The flames were pretty high for about 15 minutes, but started to die down for the next 15 minutes. We loved that we did not need to even tend to the fire when using the pellets fire pack. We could just sit back and relax around the fire. Outside of its heating performance, we also like the fire pit's modern appearance, and we think it makes for a nice decorative touch to any backyard. We also tested the fire pit using wood only, and we found the heating performance to be as great as with the pellets. We also noticed that the smoke output was about the same, as we did not notice any when using the pellets, and only a barely traceable amount with the wood. If you prefer the pellets, you can always order more, at a price that we found comparable to purchasing regular firewood. Assembling the fire pit was quick and straightforward, as we only needed to use 3 screws to attach the base to the main unit. However, we found the assembly process to be a 2-person job, since we needed to lift the fire pit and line up the screws to attach the base properly. The fire pit comes with a cover, and it also comes with an ash collecting tray, though you will have to use your own brush to fully expel the ashes from the tray once the fire pit has cooled down. Extra accessories, such as a fire poker, are sold separately. At number 5. Outland Living Mega Firebowl. When you don't want to deal with the hassle of finding firewood, lighting a fire, and dealing with ash and smoke, a propane fire pit is an excellent option. We love the Outland Living Mega Firebowl because it is incredibly easy to set up and use. Just add the lava rocks and hook up the propane tank. Plus, the heat is very easy to adjust, and we could feel its warmth from all around the fire pit and more than 3 feet away. Thanks to clear instructions, assembly only took us 5 minutes, which included adding the lava rocks and hooking up the propane tank. Although it doesn't come with a lot of accessories, it does include a durable cover to protect it when not in use. We also found the cover helpful for keeping the rocks contained when moving the pit around. It's relatively light, 34 pounds, so it's a great portable option, especially for places where a traditionally wood-burning fire pit is not ideal. We do wish the propane connector hose was a bit longer so it was easier to keep the tank out of sight, but overall, we love the almost instant, no-fuss ambience and warmth this fire pit provides. At number 6. Inno Stage Portable Smokeless Fire Pit. The Inno Stage Portable Smokeless Fire Pit is a budget-friendly option that is perfect for backyard use and camping trips. It has a very small footprint and only weighs 16 pounds. We love that it comes with a durable carrying case with thick handles, which we found to be very easy to pick up and move around. Aside from its portability, we were impressed by how little smoke we detected while using hardwood pellets. In fact, we noticed almost no smoke at all. Just keep in mind that you will get the ambience of a campfire from this fire pit, but you won't get as much of the campfire smell. We found the assembly to be a very easy process, taking us about 5 minutes in total. However, it's worth noting that we had a hard time lighting the pellets at first, which was a bit of a trial and error process. Once lit, we could feel the warmth from the fire about 2 feet away but felt like we needed to be a little closer while sitting. We also loved the design and felt like the diamond cutouts added a unique touch. Overall, this is a great smaller option to take on camping trips, and we love the affordable price. But if you want a traditional fire pit for friends and family to gather around and smell the campfire, you may want to go with a different option. At number 7. Solo Stove Mesa's Smokeless Tabletop Fire Pit. If you're looking for the look and feel of a traditional fire pit that you can enjoy on a tabletop, we recommend the Solo Stove Mesa Smokeless model. The unit is compact, measuring 5.1 inches in diameter and 6.8 inches tall, as well as lightweight, weighing only 1.24 pounds. It comes with a stand and a carrying bag, making it easy to tote around and use in different settings. We also appreciate that it includes a pellet adapter, so you can choose between using regular kindling or pellets to start the fire. A fire pit of this size is not going to provide as much warmth as a larger model, but we were still pleasantly surprised by the amount of warmth and the size of the flame it provided. In fact, we found it ideal for crisp fall days when we wanted a warm, cozy ambience, or to roast a few marshmallows. When using regular kindling, we did detect smoke, although it was not an overwhelming amount. However, when we used the wood pellets and pellet adapter, we were able to enjoy smokeless warmth. The fire pellets did require more fire maintenance on our part, though, and we only recorded about 10 minutes of solid burn time when using the pellets. You can add more pellets to sustain the fire, but we recommend adding them slowly, because one time when the fire was getting low, we dumped a bunch of pellets at once and smothered the flames entirely. We also found that the outside gets very hot, so you will want to be careful when near it or when trying to move it. On the plus side, we found that it is quick to cool down, and we were able to touch the unit approximately 10 minutes after the fire stopped burning. We also really appreciate the simplicity of the design, and that it is available in multiple colors. At number 8. Novogratz Asher 27-inch wood burning fire pit. If you want a fire pit with a unique shape and modern appearance, we recommend the Novogratz Poolside Collection Asher 27-inch wood burning fire pit. This fire pit has a rounded, bubble-like shape and is available in an array of colors, including red, aqua, green, white, and gray. We also think it's a great value due to its even heating performance and accessories including a grill tool, lid, and spark screen, although we wish it came with a cover. We were able to assemble the unit in around 10 minutes. Although there were no instructions, each part was clearly labeled, and we only had to place the various included parts, such as the grill grate and screen, into the main unit. While creating a fire, we noted that the bowl was not as deep as those you find in other models, and we needed to purchase a specific type of wood that would fit. Around 30 minutes after our initial startup of the fire, we had to add more wood to refuel it, so the fire pit did require some maintenance. However, the unit provided an overall pleasant and even warmth. We also appreciated that the fire pit did not generate much smoke, noting that after using the pit our clothes and hair didn't smell smoky at all, which was a huge plus. We also enjoyed grilling hot dogs on the fire pit. However, you will need some patience, because of the shallowness of the bowl, we had to wait 45 to 50 minutes for the flames to go down enough for grilling to be possible.